again, YouTubers and Pokemon fans. For today's video, we have a Rayquaza EX Box opening battle for you against Toys MCM partners, trainers to leaders. This will be a points battle. Reverse rares are 1 point, holo rares 2 points, EXs 3 points, full arts 5 points, secret rares 6 points. Save you guys a little time. I'll get this out of the packaging here off camera in just a second. First, let's take a quick peek at the back here. And we've got straight to the top with Rayquaza EX. The Rayquaza EX box puts the power of this legendary Pokemon right in your hands with a never-before-seen foil card featuring Rayquaza EX, plus a fantastic oversized card. The Rayquaza EX box also expands your Pokemon trading card game collection with 4 Pokemon TCG booster packs, plus a code card to unlock this awesome Rayquaza EX for online play. Set your sights high with Rayquaza EX. And then it says down below there what's in the box, but it basically also said all that in the description there. So, I'll get this out of the packaging here for you. And there it is out of the cardboard box. Now let's get it out of the plastic. And there we have everything, mostly in frame, except for the oversized card. But let's take a closer look at everything. Get the code card, which that was really jammed in there, but if anything can be damaged, it might as well be the code card. We have the regular size Rayquaza EX promo card, 170 HP, has the attacks Mega Ascension and Aero Scream, is promo XY66. Check out that artwork right there coming at you. Very nice. The oversized version obviously looks the same, only bigger. Got it in the sleeve and top loader already. I think that's about as good as you'll be able to see it there. So very, very cool. Always love those oversized cards. If only we could make like a legal 60 card deck of all oversized cards, that'd be insane. And then we have 4 booster packs, 2 Roaring Skies, 1 Primal Clash, and 1 Phantom Forces. And like I said earlier, this is a points battle against trainers to leaders. You can click the upper left-hand corner of your screen anytime during this video if you have annotations turned on. That will open their half of this battle in a new window. Alternatively, if you click the eye up there in the upper right-hand corner of your screen, one of the options in that drop-down should be to go to their video as well. So you can do that anytime. It'll open their video in a new window, so you won't lose your spot and hear anything. And then after you have watched both, if you don't agree with the points outcome, let us know in the comments below who you think won and why. Always welcome that. So, getting going here. We have a Venonat, Purloin. This is Phantom Forces, by the way. Helioptile, Frillish, Litwick, Swadloon, Roller Skates, Robo Substitute, a Mystery Energy Reverse Uncommon, and a Gliscor. So no points for us there in the Phantom Forces pack. Let's see if Primal Clash and the Primal Groudon pack art can give us anything. 3 and 2. And we've got Metatite, Drillbur, Shroomish, Corphish, Meow, Nidorina, Rough Seas, Bouffalant, Lombre Reverse Uncommon, and the rare is a Starmie. So another whiff. Well, we better find something here in our Roaring Skies packs. Otherwise, we are going to get totally steamrolled here by trainers to leaders. Alright. We've got Electrike, Talo, Execute, Fletchling, Togepi, Dragonair, Electrode, Rayquaza Spirit Link, Cascoon Reverse Common, and the rare is a Togekiss. So another whiff. Not even a reverse rare in any of the packs yet. So Deoxys, it's all up to you with our last pack. Last chance for glory. Give me something here, please. Pikachu, Hawlucha, Execute, Talo. Getting some duplicates here, I think. Electrike, Revive, Ninjask, Shelgon, a common reverse Wurmple, and the rare is an ancient trait Altaria. So we get shut out with 0 points. So if you want to see a better Rayquaza EX box, I assume if you click up there to check out Trainers to Leaders,
you'll hopefully see a better box on this one. So please, please, please go check out Trainers to Leaders for their Rayquaza EX Box opening, and hopefully you'll see some better pulls there. And while you're there, make sure you subscribe to them and rock smash that like button. And of course, do the same here as well if you haven't already. And I hope you'll join us back here tomorrow at 6 a.m. Eastern for our next Pokemon opening with Pokemon Pack Daily. Thanks for watching, everybody.